On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto.
Whoa. No way. Look at all you guys. What's going on? Alex O Crypto here. What's going on, guys? I think we just hit 2,500 subscribers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We did definitely give the trade setup today for the bounce. Gave the level perfectly. I mean, welcome, Jens Ceruleus. Ceruleus? Welcome, Jens, to the Otter Gang, man. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful April Fool's. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Hey, no. Hey, you got to come say Happy Easter. You going to come say Happy Easter? He's like, 4 o'clock. It's showtime. No. Look. They all missed you. They all want to wish you a happy Easter. Look.
Oh, happy Easter.
Come and say hello.
Okay.
Everybody. If you're new here, this is my grandfather. We came home from Australia to take care of our family member here. Look, you got to come say hello.
Hello. Happy Easter, guys.
Happy Easter.
Happy
See?
Easter.
There, they can see you. Look.
Hey.
Look at the muscles. They look bigger. Hey?
Oh, I don't. Oh, yeah.
Look at everybody in the chat. You see? They all go sky high. Let's go.
You're kidding.
Up and away. Yeah, like you. They love your content. They think you're a hero.
Hey,
Today it went down a bit.
yeah.
But then now it's back up.
Oh, good.
You
Good,
saw the
good.
stock market.
Hey.
Yeah, see? Hi, no. Hi, no. Hello, no. Up and away, they're saying.
Yes.
Yes. They all love you.
Love you them too.
He loves you guys too.
Many of them.
I know. There's 50 people in here right now.
Whoa. Yeah.
Okay?
You gotta.
We gotta entertain the people. So I'm gonna get back to work, okay?
Yeah, you better.
Okay. Ciao. I know, right? Oh, no, definitely knows what's going on, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you guys so much for being here. Anybody new or returning? I mean, we gave the setup in advance. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. No knows, as we know. So hopefully we can keep going up, and away. Did you catch the bounce setup from this morning? 37% of you said yes. 40% of you said no. 15% of you said oops, and a lot of you, and 7% of you said Otter Gang for life. Who cares? Who cares? So we did give the setup in advance. Hopefully you guys caught it. I unfortunately broke my rules, okay, and I actually got stopped out. Okay, now I took a $1,200 loss, and that's part of the game, right? Sometimes you jump in a little bit too early, okay, and you know what? It's important for, as a creator, someone who trades and creates second. You know, I'm a trader first, and then I come on here and yell at you guys a little bit. However, I did get knocked out, right? So I can go over my trade setup and what happened, what I did wrong, and hopefully we can all learn. Hopefully we can all learn from that stuff, because we gave the perfect level this morning. Now, if you did watch the morning update video, we did give this level in advance. We gave 2 key levels that we were looking for a bounce if we drop down, which we did. And then I got in way too early. Now, if you wanted to see me being sharing the transparency, you go over to my rect wall here, and you can see today I broke my rules, right? I got in at 60. I closed out at 68,063, and I entered at 68,600. Okay, so 68,03 and 68. So I literally got knocked out on this wick here. Okay, literally got knocked out on this wick here. Now my stop loss was just so I got in way too early. I got in over here, right? And my stop loss was below this wick here. And I got knocked out, and I was targeting the higher highs here. Okay, so I got knocked out. Okay, I was right about the trade setup. I had the area, but I jumped in here when price came down, rather than waiting for the support to hold and then looking for the confirmation of the move to the upside. Okay, so here's where I was wrong, and that's okay. I was right about the trade, and I gave you guys this setup this morning where we were looking for the bounce. That was given in advance this morning video. So if you guys just pressed buy down at this level, spoon-fed setup in this box, you couldn't have done any better. Okay, so we were right. I was wrong. Okay, so sometimes you guys are gonna out trade me, because I got into tilt. So tilt being anger. I was a little bit frustrated with myself after seeing this take off here. So I went out and I touched some grass, because it's very important to know yourself and not to get angry. If you do get angry, which I did, I was upset with myself because of the beautiful trade setup given in advance, and I missed it. Okay, I clearly missed a nice 2% move to the upside. Okay, in hindsight, it's 2020. So it's very good to see that we gave the setup to everybody properly, and I didn't take my own damn trade properly. Okay, so what can we see that happened here? So April Fools, yes, Bitcoin dumped, and now we're pumping back up. So we had this morning. What happened literally overnight? So overnight we get the dump down, right? So everybody and their brother and sister gets excited, right? This is the psychological warfare that is played on us, okay? Everybody gets excited. Lower prices, Bitcoin's going to pop off. It's a Monday. We're going to the upside, right? That's the thought, right? Then price peaks out, and then it rolls over on us, okay? So everybody's looking at this like ascending flag here, get the bounce from here, continuation upwards, okay? Rolls over, grabs liquidity, crushes everybody, okay? We were anticipating that this morning, okay? However, as it rolled down, it was too slow for me, and I rushed the trade, and I got in here with a stop loss just below this low here. It came up, came back down, knocked me out before continuing upwards, okay? So the level was perfect within this area. However, we took the bad trade, right? We took a bad trade. And you can see the confluence within this bottom here, going over to market cipher B, coming to a key level of support and resistance, right? We're getting higher highs, lower low right here. There's your first bullish divergence continuation right here. And then you got your retest continuation, okay? So we're not even looking to get in here. We're looking to get in here. So I definitely broke my rules by getting in right here, okay? Rather than at least waiting, seeing that confirmation, and then getting in here, because then my stop loss below that wick high would have been fine, okay? Because then I would have had that trade, continuation trade all the way back up, getting the bounce up to these highs that we are currently at right now. So a little bit of a rundown on how I messed up as a trader this morning, how we gave the correct signal, but also what we can learn and how we can grow from these things. You know, I'm always transparent and trying to share with you guys. I mean, banger trade, guys. Banger trade. You would have made a nice 2% gain all the way up, right? So beautiful move from down here. Perfect level, perfect setup. I rushed the trade. Then the right thing that I did do is after I lost the trade by a little scam wick, and I was pissed. Okay, I was pissed. I went outside and got some fresh air and did not trade anymore, okay? So that's where I am now. Getting back to the charts, this is pretty awesome to be able to share this with you guys, and hopefully we can all learn together. But, I mean, what can you say? What can you say? You also go over here on your longer term time frames, and you can see you're getting that beautiful lower low and higher high on 1 hour. There's a whole bunch of different time frames that are giving these confluences, helping us push price up. And I rushed the trade, okay? Let's get into the chat. I never got into the chat. I just wanted to go over that and have a little whinge to you guys. I don't know if you care, but we also want to say hello to our people here. So we are going to do a live stream for a longer duration, okay? So we're going to tomorrow. Right now in the Discord, there is a vote going on, and it seems to be that everybody wants to do the 2-hour live stream from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., okay? 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., okay? So make sure you get into the announcements section of the Discord and vote when you want the 2-hour live stream to occur, okay? But let's jump into the chat. What's going on? Alexandra C. Morty Cabrera, Mark Dutch, what's going on? Darren Does Things, Andy Lee, thank you guys so much for being here. Much love to every single one of you guys. Crypto Wanderer, Wesley Vanderbrack, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. 2K says, Alex, can you explain what your thought process looks like when entering a trade? Absolutely. We can definitely look at that. Coaster Risk, what's going on? Good setup. I am in. Where sell? Yeah, we can look at where sell. I did have a couple of levels where we are looking to sell if you are still in that trade. Blockchain Bonehead, good to see you here. Much love to you. Good to see you, Keto RXD. Knows, as we know. Member for Blockchain Bonehead, man. Member for 2 months. What's good, my man? I saw AJ's chat this morning. I'm a mod over there. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I figured I'd drop by and say hello to AJ, considering he's going to be on Crypto Wars again. I just wanted to share some love with him. He said he was going to kick my butt, and something else happened. But much love to AJ over there. AJ Rates Crypto. B-Team Crypto in the chat. What's going on, my brother? Jorn Besser. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Always here. Retro Mike Tech. FOMO Sapien. I like that's got to be the best name I've seen in a while. FOMO Sapien here. What's going on? Suede Houston, Wesley. Good to see you guys. Much love to everybody in here. Scott as well. Jeet Corp. Eye lasers. Stuff I like, guys. Mac Mascot. Good to see you guys. Much love. And Dave Digital, of course. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting the channel. Much love to every single one of you guys. And we will go over kind of what I look for when we go into a trade. Okay, so obviously we missed the proper setup today, but we have definitely been crushing it as of late. Okay, so that's not to say that we don't have a profitable high valuable trading strategy. It's just to understand that we were wrong today, and we jumped in too early. Pablo Chuco getting the free gifted membership from Mark Dutch. Much love to you, Mr. Dutch Oven himself, the moderator, Mark Dutch. Thank you so much for gifting that membership. Guys, go over here and vote for the live stream. Guys, I'm going to vote. I can't vote, but I'm going to unselect these votes, see, and I'm going to go for the 4 to 6, okay? I'm just kind of stirring the pot here. 4 to 6, 3 to 5. Maybe we'll have to go 3 to 6. Like, I don't know what you guys want from me, but I will give you as much as humanly possible, okay? I get exhausted from doing 1 hour because I try to make it good energy and entertaining for you guys. However, I mean, I figured I'd go 2 hours because it seems as though the trajectory of the channel seems to pick up good pace as we go past an hour. So for me, why wouldn't I just keep pushing it, right? Push it to the limits and push it for you guys so that we can get through all of your mad altcoins that you guys are constantly demanding from me. But you know what? It keeps me in business. So keep throwing altcoins at me. I will wash off. Mr. Miyagi kind of whip these into shape for you guys. And hopefully we can get you guys those beautiful trade setups as we proceed to give you what you need. So you can see we gave you this beautiful trade setup. Now we're always looking for confluence and we're always looking to set a trap. So that's kind of where I start my kind of breakdown of the day. Now, I always ask myself, where am I? I'm lost. I need help finding where I am. So for me, I know that we just had the weekly print. It's bullish. Macro looking bullish. Daily correcting and flagging out sideways. 4 hour looks like we're in a range here. We lost the range this morning. So I kind of identify where I am in the charts. Then I'll go through my whole top to bottom breakdown of Bitcoin, looking at market cipher, trying to find confluence within the charts. Then I will have key points of support and resistance aligned with Fibonacci golden pockets / 786s. You can see here, this was the level that we pulled this morning from our key level from here today, where we had this beautiful golden pocket lining up with that retracement, also lining up with this beautiful 68,000 key level of support. Okay, so there's multiple confluences in one spot, giving me the idea for a bounce. Okay, we want to find a bounce. A bounce is going to be indicative of a strong move. And this also lines up with a volume profile. Okay, so when we take our volume profile here, we can see the big shelf of volume coming in right here and here before we get this other one down here. Okay, so you can see this one matching up with this volume, this one matching up with this volume just below it, right? So there's multiple indications of confluence of support and resistance within this area. So we're able to set the trap here and look for a reaction on price on a shorter term time frame and look for a rejection. Okay, now we have another one up here at 70,000 psychological number that we are looking for a rejection. So someone asked about taking profits. We can get into that as well. So we have our level here. Beautiful, beautiful level. We got the beautiful bounce. Now look at this. A beautiful, beautiful rejection zone. Okay, rejection zone being what? 786 typically if we are in a downtrend. Okay, 786 platinum pocket aligned with support and resistance, aligned with a key level of resistance, that being the entry into this range here. So if you pull an isolate volume, you can see that volume picks up literally right here. There's your shelf of volume matching up with the 786 area. So you draw your horizontal right where that volume pokes out. Okay, if I'm looking at this volume, where does the volume shelf? Where's the shelf? I always say shelf. Okay, so the shelf is right here, right? That's where the shelf starts. This is pretty low. Like this is all below here, right? So the shelf for this one would be right here, right? And then you have some others that are poking out, but literally the shelves of volume start right here and right here. Never mind the value area low. Worry about where the shelf is because we're looking for a reaction on price, okay? When we get those reactions on prices, we get sniper entries, and that's where we get to make lots of money and protect ourselves to the downside. So you can see you're getting the rejection from this key level that we had marked out here, and it's coming down. So take profit wise, what do I typically do? So if I got in long here, okay, first off, I'm taking a little bit off the board here. Let's say I'm protecting my downside here and I'm targeting back up to this key area here. So my trade's done, but nonetheless, I'm going to pay myself probably a third of the way through here and take out 50%. And then I'm going to let the rest ride, okay? Depending on where I am looking to take profits, I will pull a fib from swing high to swing low. And I will definitely be looking to take profits around the golden pocket / 786 zone. So this would be my rejection zone. You will see as I do TA throughout all the alts and everything like that, I will go to my 786s constantly and I will pull, I will draw a box around this area and this will be my sell zone, right? So you can see this. I'll put the template on it for you. So it says sell. So it's like a big idiot button. It's just like hello, sell, here, right? Hello, buy here, right? I'll go here, green, hello, buy here, buy, right? So I keep it as simple as possible for you guys, trying to give you guys those insights to where we're looking for sells and then where we're looking for continuations. Now, where am I at? So I am not in a trade right now. So how am I looking to trade this? Well, I'm pulling swing low to this swing high now, and I am now taking my buy zone and I'm bringing it up into this 786 golden pocket area. And this is my very, very short-term time frame where I am looking for continuation to the upside. Now, we might get a retrace to the 382. This might be more aggressive than normal because of the environment we're in. So we could look for this 382. However, to me, that's a bit risky considering we're at the end of our trading day, right? If this was the morning, I would look for this 382 continuation because the volume is here, right? Make sure you have volume and make sure you know how to use it. But you can see that volume came in this morning and now is declining, right? Because we're coming to the end of the trading day. And typically you pick up after they go for lunch. So you can see right here, it's about 11 o'clock here, Eastern Standard Time. You get your morning rush, right? Your morning rush and then your noon dump into volume, picking back up for the last bit of your trading day, okay? So lots of things to note here, but lots of things to add confluence to your trading strategy. And then obviously we look at Market Cipher to give us that leading edge in the market where we're looking for our oscillation, our money flow coming back in, our beautiful, beautiful bullish divergence here, lower low, higher high continuation, money flow peaking out, coming back into the market, suggesting upside as we are making higher highs on the money flow. This is over this, right? And suggesting we're coming back up. Now we can see that we are peaking up. Okay, VWAP crossover to the downside. I would look for something like this and a continuation up. So something like that on your charts. Okay, much to take in. However, a lot to learn and a lot to add to the charts. However, when you do see a buy or a sell area that I'm giving to you guys, we're looking for those reactions of price within those areas, okay? And that's going to help us. How do you take profits midway? Can't seem to figure out or ask it in the Discord. So you set limit orders depending on where your trade is. So if you're in a trade, Andy, from here, and you can set a limit order here, right? And then a limit order here, and you just take out 50% at a time, okay? So I can show you here on my exchange if you want to see. Pull it over here and you can see it right over here. So if I'm in a trade, let's open up a Diddy trade here. Okay, we'll go long here, long, open, magic. Open long. Okay, let's see, we get in, right? And then you can do your take profits along the way. So you can go over here, limit close. I don't know if I'm in the way. Am I in the way? I can hide myself. I'll do a live example here. Okay, so you can see here, we're in a long, you go limit close, you can select 50% of that position, right? Then you can put in the price. You can even put it at like higher up, so you can just go 70,000, right? Hit confirm. Then you can drag this into halfway of your take profit, right? So if you want to jump in here, right? Make sure you set your stop loss, whatever, 69.2. Right? You can set this while you're doing it, or you can set it on the fly, depending what your risk management. Below the swing low, this is 50%. Then you can take out 100%. Let's say it's 70,000. right? And that's how you can kind of section it off, right? And there, your trade is set up, you're ready to go, right? And then you can leave that and definitely look to maximize your profits on the way up there, right? So that's just how you would do it. And you can also you can also cancel these, right? You can take off 25%, you can take off 50%. Just go over to limit close or market close, whichever one you want to do, and select the amount of the trade that you want to take out, right? Whether it's sometimes I'll take out 75% and let the rest of the trade ride, right? There's different criteria for different types of entries depending on what you're looking to do, right? If my trade setup is to go long here, get out up here, right? It's all depending on what you want to do, and then we can close it out, let's say here. And let's say you really want to close it out. Make sure you do it in limit, guys. You'll reduce your fees. Marketing can be a very, very expensive adventure. So if you want to just get out really quickly like I do right now, look, we're going to get wrecked. Oh, no. What are we going to do? You can just drag it as close as you possibly can before and then you got to wait for a price to come back towards you. However, we're going to take a $1.70 loss. Oh, my God. What are we ever going to do? But you can definitely set percentages of these to be triggered. And I always suggest as well making sure that your stop loss, sometimes your stop loss, there we're out. Your stop loss isn't a market order and it's a limit order. So it can be conditional. Make sure it's a market order. It may be more expensive. However, it's going to guarantee you're getting out at that price, okay? If it's limit, it could just run through your price and definitely wreck you. So you got to be definitely very careful about the type of order you are putting in for your stop loss. Make sure it's a market one. Otherwise, if price runs right through this here and it goes like that, it may fill down here and you will lose a lot more money, okay? Make sure that is a market sell on your stop loss, okay? Another thing to note along the way. Now I just lost my life savings. My life savings trying to help you guys learn how to set profit orders. We got 120 viewers in here. 45 likes. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're just going through the rundown today. We gave the beautiful trade setup this morning from 68,080 and it banged, man. It banged. So now we're coming up to a little bit of a rejection zone. We're going to do a top-down analysis on Bitcoin. Then we're going to get into your altcoins. And then tomorrow we're going to do a 2-hour live show. So hopefully that is better for all you guys. But always make your stops market orders, guys. It's very important. Therefore, you're not getting price running through, because if price runs through your stop loss, you will be filled down here rather than here, and you will lose a lot of money, okay? I've learned the hard way, so I definitely want to make sure that you guys know all about setting orders and how to do it on your exchanges, okay? Also, we can do a talk on leverage eventually, why I keep $5,000 in here, and then I top it up vice versa. Okay, so I will top up. I took $1,000 loss today because I didn't follow my rules, but I did give the trade setup in advance nonetheless. But why I keep that over here and making sure that I am topping up that account and using leverage appropriately to maximize me not having money on exchanges. I'd rather keep it off exchanges and stay safe. So there's a whole bunch of things we can run through, trying to be transparent and always making sure that you guys know that I'm trading and helping traders help traders. That's what this community is all about. I'm not some guy here yelling at you saying buy here, sell here, do this, do that, while not doing it myself. And hopefully that kind of puts us at an edge compared to other people, because we're traders. I don't need your money. I don't need you to join my paid Discord. I don't need any of that, just your support. We have a free Discord with trade setups, all that good stuff that every other community does have. However, we just give it away for free. We got great traders constantly helping, and we're always here to help and spread that positive message throughout the crypto space, because it can be pretty rude and pretty degen. We're here for the degen stuff on Fridays, okay? We like to have some fun on Fridays, but it's always about keeping the cool, calm, and collective minds working together to create that wealth for you and your family, so that we can grow together and learn from one another. That's what it's all about, okay? let's get into this Bitcoin price, baby. So we had that weekly, monthly, and quarterly close. That was very, very interesting to see. I mean, look at the 3 months, man. This 3 month, the quarter is closed now. This is amazing, okay? Beautiful, beautiful move. We have had a 70% massive push to the upside, okay? This has been a amazing 3 months. We are so fortunate. If you were with us, we were buying down around 25,000. We continue to push, and doesn't matter if it's going up or down, we're still going to make money nonetheless. So going into the weekly, we can see that we have this engulfing beautiful green or orange candle, and now we've come down. So as long as we don't close below this candle here, which is right around open, so that would be right around 62,000 or 67,200. If we don't close below there, it looks like we are looking to continue here. So that weekly is looking positive. Now, the 3 day is what we want to be taking a look at. Now, 3 day, in my mind, is what we're anticipating a crossover. Okay, we have a little bit of posturing to the downside right now in the VWAP. We want to see that turn to the upside. And now with this correction, we want to wait for that green dot and that continuation of the money flow. First and foremost, we want to see that VWAP cross that zero line. That's what we're anticipating, and that's going to be as of Wednesday. Now, what did I mean about a busy week in this thumbnail? Well, I definitely meant when we look at the economic calendar, we need to be prepared. Okay, so this is how we prepare for the day as traders. You can see we had manufacturing this morning. I also warned you guys in the Discord to watch the dollar. Okay, I said when the dollar flattens out, we could be looking for a reversal. Okay, the dollar pumped this morning. Okay, so this was the dump this morning. Big push up, Dixie ripping. Okay, I warned you guys in the Discord. Dixie still ripped. We kept dumping. Okay, until it flattened out, we didn't reverse. Okay, now what did I say? Right over here, Alex TA. I said, watch the Dixie for reversal to the downside. Look where the Dixie was, right? The Dixie was still pushing. As soon as it flattened, we reversed. Okay, I didn't even take my own knowledge and apply it to my charts today. I got stopped out. However, we were right about the beautiful reversal, okay? So it definitely reversed, and you got to do that confluence and be prepared for what's coming alongside the week, okay? So tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we have jobs. 10 a.m. So look for a little bit of volatility at 10 a.m. If you are in a trade, maybe it's putting your stop loss at entry. Maybe it's not being in a trade, which is also very good. And then Wednesday, we got Chair Powell speaking on Wednesday. So there's some things coming up this week that we need to be prepared for. I think Chair Powell and the unemployment rate are going to be the most important, and that's on Thursday and Friday. Okay, so we're prepared for the week on a Monday. You know, you get the false move, as they say, on the Monday. So the false move would have been to the downside, and now we are looking to reverse that and move to the upside. You can see these beautiful double green dots pushing to the upside, but we will get into that more so in a couple minutes. Okay, now looking at the daily, we're getting a red dot that is printing here, coming down to the zero line here on the daily VWAP crossover. Okay, so this to me is a sign of, okay, if we do get this little bit of a continuation here, we wait for the VWAP to come back up, right? And then we get the red dot, green dot situation where we're looking for that pump, okay? That's where I'm looking, but we can see we got an anchor and a trigger wave here. However, we do have very green money flow, so that typically negates such a thing, okay? So that's this downwards trend line. However, we haven't taken out significant lows enough to say that we are reversing. I do not see this yet, okay? I do not see that yet where we're making a lower low. I just see continuous higher highs and higher lows, okay? So we're just in a little bit of a stall out until we continue up, in my opinion, okay? Let's go over the 12-hour. The 12-hour did look bullish. We did have this VWAP crossover this morning, and then it got rejected. However, we talked about this the other day. When we mark out -10 and +10, you can see my purple lines right here and here. It typically is spelling for a reversal in VWAP, okay? When we get up to these levels, you can typically look for this to come back to the zero line, indicating a reversal in trend, okay? We talked about that on Sunday, but that is typically an indication that we are getting a little bit oversold right now and looking to come back up to the zero line on the VWAP, being the first indication in all of our oscillations. VWAP quick, momentum waves medium, and money flow slow. Okay, so we are very aware of that. And then we look at the posturing on the stochastics to kind of build a little bit of a long-term narrative as well. Okay, looking at the 4 hour, let's go in the 4 hour, and we can simply see that we've had very I would say weekend consolidation kind of pattern here. You can see from Friday all the way to now, it has just been like a crawl to the upside, then a retracement. So it's typically, in my opinion, we got that initial move up, the consolidation for the week coming into Friday, then this crawl up, getting everybody wanting the FOMO in, right? And then the liquidity grab coming back down for people before continuing upwards. Okay, that's kind of where I'm sitting with this idea. So we're looking for this to reclaim back above 69,800 in order to continue its march onwards and upwards. Okay, looking at this 4 hour, this looks very bullish in my opinion, because 4 hour is now holding money flow. Okay, you can see money flow is coming up, which is very bring to the front, which is very indicative of continuation, right? Initially this week or last week, we got green red, right? We didn't get that continuation. Now we can see that there's a continuation of money flow. And once we get that continuation up to a certain point, it just continues green. And then we oscillate up here. And any kind of pullback down below the zero line like these is a bullish indication of continuation, where we're getting anchor triggers and we're pushing onwards and upwards. Look at this stochastic. Look at the big gap between the RSI and the stochastic. This the RSI typically has to catch up to this red stochastic, and that typically indicates a strong move. And you can back test these all the time whenever you get these big gaps throughout RSI and stochastics. They typically indicate big moves to the upside. Okay, something to be very aware of in the next coming I would say in the next 12 hours, this could pop off with that VWAP crossover to the upside, okay? Looking at the 3 hour, same kind of deal, coming to the zero line, pushing up. Money flow is kind of coming out, but you can see this will push it up if we continue to push from here onwards, okay? Now looking at this, crossover on the 2 hour, green dot, double green dot, bit boy green dots to the upside, looking for that continuation. So where am I at right now? So seeing that we got this push back up, coming back and grabbing liquidity. Yes, we are in a short-term downtrend. Okay, so that's something that we are aware of. However, we want to see this high taken out. Okay, once we take out that high, then we can look for a retest and continuation, or right now we can look for a higher low and continuation. Okay, so there's really two options right now. One is to continue to push, taking out these highs, looking for the retest, or look for the retest as we speak, where we get this kind of cool off because the trading day is over, and then the continuation upwards. Now, my one trading spot right now that we are looking for that possible retest is around 68.7, but we also know that we do have a key level of support down below us here, right around 68,080 that we took this afternoon. Okay, so lots to be prepared for. But that's where I'm thinking Bitcoin goes for now, so let's be prepared. Let's see your guys' altcoins in the chat. We got 163 viewers. The record is 171 viewers. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, smashing them like buttons. We're ready. We were crushing it this morning. I took a loss this morning because I broke my rules. However, we gave that trade setup in advance. This has been quite an eventful day where you can see we got that fake out, pushing down, Easter Bunny fake out, and looking for that continuation. So guys, throw your alts down below and we'll go over that. But one thing I did want to bring to your attention is using the Dixie as confluence. Okay, so you can see that we did definitely get this news and it pushed up the market quite aggressively. But as soon as Dixie started to flatten out, we can look at the time here. Let's look at it. It started to flatten out right at 11:36. Let's go and look at where 11:36 is on our chart. 11:30. Okay, so this is where it started to flatten out. So you can see that now that you've seen the flattening out of the Dixie, this is where the move started, right? Now it matches up completely beautifully with our bullish divergence, our money flow coming back into the market. You can see the creep in starting right here from the money flow, moving on up. And you can see the double anchor trigger wave, push to the upside, all here on the 15 minutes, okay? So that is a beautiful, beautiful push and very easy way to tell. Now, how would you have caught the short? Now, I kept asking myself this morning, how would I have caught this short? And you can see it's a typical bear flag that was continuing upwards here, and that was broken. The momentum was broken to the downside, so you could have entered on the break here. However, that is a pretty risky way of trading. So for me, right now, there wasn't any clear signs besides the momentum wave coming up here this morning. And then you could go into like a shorter term time frame. You can see the higher high, but there isn't a real clear divergence. The only thing that's really clear here is there's like a bit of exhaustion up here, failing to push higher. And you can see the rollover taking out this low here, suggesting lower lows as well, continuing downwards. Okay, so it wasn't an easy short this morning. However, having that key level that was given in advance down here from our morning video was so crucial because we came perfectly within it and we put in those divergences. You don't need to grab the trade from here. You can look for the divergence, and then the retest, and then the continuation, right? So now we're looking for to push it up, right? And hopefully continue onwards and upwards. You can see a little bit of a bear div right now, so let's be cautious. But you can see VWAP posturing to the upside, wanting to push up higher. Alex O is famous now. No chance, man. We're at 170 people in here. We need one more person. We need 2 more people to break our all-time record, man. This is crazy. What a day for Bitcoin. We're getting a bounce, and hopefully we can continue to push onwards and upwards, man. Thank you guys all for being here. Everybody who's new, thank you guys for joining us. We have a free Discord. We have a great community. We give free trade setups by multiple great traders, smart money concepts, breakout traders, Kyle, given so much profit, so much knowledge, Lunar Beaches Crypto, myself, and then a great community who's actually kind and loving and actually will spend time to answer your questions and hopefully help you guys out. So thank you guys so much for being here if you're new, and let's continue to rock this show. Is anybody going to tally up all these altcoins, or am I going to have to start counting them out, guys? We got a whole bunch of altcoins going on here. Can one of the mods please tally those up while I look at, I see Caspa. Let's go and look at Caspa right now. And then hopefully I'll catch the mods tallying up one of these beautiful, beautiful, oh my God, Alexandra G, giving out the memberships to all these new people. Welcome to the Otter Gang, gang, gang. Thank you so much, Alexandra G, 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 G. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see some Alexandra G's in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome, NYC, Dark OMW, Retro, Big Time Mindset, and Anzel. Welcome to the Otter Gang, 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 gang. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Nick Musgrave. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so we had a buy zone down here on Caspa, looking for that continuation. 12.8 was our buy zone that we've had for quite some time, and you can see it continues to hold. Now, Caspa, however, is having a rough time trying to get above here. You can see that we are in a little bit of a downtrend or a bull flag, however you want to describe it. But you can see here that we are bouncing off of this key level here, which is our golden pocket 786. So I am looking for a continuation on Caspa. It's a very big community. It's a very bullish narrative, and I do believe this can pump. Okay, so we were grabbing Caspa down here around 10 cents, and I do believe it has a lot more upside to it. Right now, a little bit of patience is required. We want Bitcoin to really lead the way with everything right now. You can see on my right here, it's a very red day, right? So we can definitely understand that I'm trying to get through these autistic Ponyo AI. What's going on, man? Thank you so much. Gifting 5 memberships. Much love to you. David Gelfrand. Jormungander. Man, you guys are coming up with some names. Lotmo Crypto. 2K. And Billy was gifted a membership. Much love, Pony. Let's throw it up. I don't know. Do we got ponies in the chat? Let's just throw some otters in for pony. Otter gang, gang, gang. Let's go, let's go, let's go, man. So much love here. Let's go into Caspa looking for this breakout continuation. You can see money is kind of choppy right now. So something to be weary about is that you're trying to find bottom here, right? So you're trying to establish some sort of support here where you looked for a continuation. You have put in a higher high and a higher low right now, so you really want to see that continuation onwards and upwards, breaking out of this small little flag and continuing your work upwards. Right now you got 12.8 as your key level of support, and hopefully that can hold and continuing to the upside. Otter gang, man, that's so many dang otters, man. You guys are incredible, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. Much love to every single one of you. But yeah, you want to see the breakout. 13.8 literally is going to be where you're looking for this to crawl up to and break out from, okay? And you can see your main level of resistance is up here, multiple levels of support and resistance throughout. Definitely looking like it's going to be holding you down. So 14.8. Welcome, Mr. Ponyo AI, to the Otter Gang, man. Much love to you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Otter's going wild. We got ponies in the chat. You guys are going nuts, man. I love it, man. The best thing is when I ask in the Discord for you guys to show up, you guys come out and spam the living crap out of people's chats with otters, man. And that is like, that just rocks my world, man. I appreciate you. So right now you're looking for this Caspa to hold this area right now. On market cipher, you're getting very indecision here. You're not getting a clear trend on money flow at all. So for me, it's about being patient. You can see on the longer term time frames, you're pretty red. If you go into the daily, however, though, you are looking for a big anchor trigger wave incoming. Okay, so that is typically a good sign where you're looking for this continuation to the upside, break of the VWAP, and hopefully crossing over. But right now, 12.8 breaking through, getting above 14.8 is going to be crucial for Caspa to continue on its way. Let's go over to Osmo. Thank you, Nick, for doing this for me, man. I appreciate it. It's hard to see all the requests while we're trying to do TA at the same time. Going over to Osmo. I think, is that real world asset token? Oh, that's Ondo. Let's go over to Osmo on Binance. Okay, Osmo. We have done some TA on this. Okay, so I thought it was relatively new. You can see it has been quite suppressed. We did give a key level of support, which seems to have held. Okay, so Osmo looking for this hold at $1.24. Okay, you can see it is flagging out. This does look a little bit bearish in my opinion, where you're getting the red dot and the VWAP crossover here on the daily. So this is going to be questionable until proven otherwise. Okay, you can see a little bit of chop and up. You lost that key level of support today, so you can see it's rolling over. You're definitely looking for some sort of bounce and continuation to the upside, pulling a fib here. Yeah, you're coming back down to this area in my opinion for possibly a double bottom. So that's something you can keep on your radar for a double bottom within this area here of the golden pocket /786, where you're looking for a continuation to the upside. Okay, so right now Osmo, I would be patient, coming down to key level of support that we did mark out for you from prior videos, and then you can clearly see your next level is to get above here, right? So that's at $1.44, let's call it. Okay, $1.44 is going to be your key level of resistance, but you can see you were trending up here and you've rolled over and you're looking for a continuation. If you do fall any lower than this, you're probably coming back, unfortunately, down to these lows here, around $1.09, $1.10. Okay, very, very careful. Crypto blood in the chat. What's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well. What a day, man. What a day. I think everybody getting faked out by this bunny rabbit. What do you think? I don't know, man. What's going on? Bang, bang. Much love to you, Crypto Blood. If you guys aren't following Crypto Blood, you guys got to give your head a shake, man. Man's bringing alpha for you guys all the time, doing giveaways, all that good stuff. I believe we just hit 2,500 subscribers, bro. We on the come up, man. We on the come up, hopefully bringing people alpha. We just hit 2516 on the live, man. That's crazy. We're going to have to do a giveaway or something. We're going to have to do a giveaway. Tomorrow, why don't we do a giveaway? Tomorrow, we give away I ain't gonna give away no dog whiff hat. I'm holding that. We gonna give Crypto Blood a country album, okay? What about Alex O with hat? Okay, what about Alex O with hat? But we're gonna have to do a giveaway tomorrow for our first 2-hour live stream. We'll have to do a giveaway. So definitely gonna have to give away some goods. 2,500 on our way to the thousands. 5,000. 5,000, hopefully 5,000. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll just come on Crypto Wars and kick some ass, and hopefully we can get some more subscribers that way too, man. Much love to you, Blood. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, man. It's been a very interesting day nonetheless. So let's go over to some AI. Looking at FET. You guys want to take a look at FET? You can see we came up to a key level of resistance. Now, how did we know that there was resistance up here? You had no idea, eh? How did we know to put these lines here? Well, you got 786. I guarantee you it's a fib extension. I guarantee this is a fib extension. And you look at here from here, that's your move. Ooh-wee. Look at that fib extension. 618, fib extensions, okay? Beautiful, beautiful way to do predictive analysis on the way up. You can also do a trend-based fib. Okay, if you don't know how to do that, we can teach you as well, where you're taking a swing low to a swing high to a swing low, and you're extending that all the way up. And you can see, look at that, beautiful, beautiful 618 Fibonacci area of confluence. Okay, so you can see it's pushed up. It's retesting the highs, which typically price does do this. Okay, so you can typically just draw a box on the previous highs, look for the retest and the continuation. Right now, you are dipping below that. So we'll take that off. We'll pull volume across, and we'll see what FET is suggesting. Okay, we got a key level here of volume. That's going to be right here. You can see we mark off our shelves. Okay, we can bring that up to that shelf there, and that's where the volume really starts to pick up, right? And then clearly down here, that's our other shelf, right? Then you have your point of control, which you can mark out if you want. Now that point of control is a naked point of control, because who likes to be naked and get a point of... I had a naked joke going in my head, but I didn't, you know. Crypto Blood loves that country music, man. Hallelujah, man. God bless all you guys, man. Loving that country music, man. This is a win. Forget about that nonsense, okay? Looking at FET, it looks like it's just typically pumping. It's just AI. AI is just going off the Richter scale here. Yeah, continuation, beautiful fib retracement. You can see we got the shelf of volume, we got the confluence here, 7-8, or the golden pocket Fibonacci ratio, top of the range here. So this is a perfect balanced area for fetch. So what you're looking for is either a break of this downwards trend line and then a retest, or you're looking for a double bottom swing failure pattern, continuation to the upside. Okay, retesting these highs, grabbing liquidity, and heading onwards and upwards. Okay, looking good so far for FET. Definitely at a key area. If you do fall down here, you're looking at the naked point of control, and hopefully a continuation to the upside. But look at this, posturing to the upside, 4-hour VWAP crossover, anchor. So you're looking for something like this, where your anchor, come on, tools, is doing something like that, right? You got that higher high, higher low. You get another red dot, green dot, and you're flying to the upside, okay? And looking for that continuation to break through here, okay? Looking very good for FET. Lots of these AI tokens, man, taking off, doing their thing, right? So it's just a matter of time before they continue to do their thing once again and again on bullish on Otter with hat. Let's go. Much love. Zep, what's going on? Hello, I'm late. Hope everyone is good. Trap Money Benny, what's going on? FOMO Sapien, head and shoulders test of 2.5 soon. 2.5. So you're thinking we're coming down here, head and shoulders. I can see what you're talking about. I'm going on to the 1 hour. You got your head, your shoulder, your head, your shoulder, and a retest of probably this breakout. And if you take that and then you drag it down here, you're looking for a 2.5 move. Okay, for me, I'm not too convinced on that. I would look for a continuation. For me, this is bullish. It has put in new highs. Yes, you have lost this small downwards trend line here where you are putting in lower lows. So you're looking for that reversal at key level of support and volume coming in right around here. So that's kind of where I would be. If you do lose that level, however, you could fall back within this range. And then yes, 250 is definitely a key area that you would be eyeing up for that bounce. As you can see, we just laid it out for you. And that is definitely one of our key levels if you fall back within this range below this $2.80. Okay, so that is very possible. However, right now you play what you got and where you're at, and where we're at right now is we're looking for a reversal uptrend because Bitcoin is doing much of the same. Okay, so you definitely want to keep that eye on the prize. Okay, now let's go over to wow, you gave me so many coins today. You would think, Nick, that I am doing the long stream today. MBD in the place to be, man. Retesting previous highs. Okay, chop city. Look at it. Looking at this double top blow off top here. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yes, but with a wrench. I went to heat up some pizza, and when I came back, it pumped. I will heat up another slice. Let's go, Chris. Man, you just keep that microwave on, bro. Just keep it on, man. Much love to you guys. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on in the chat. I have trouble keeping up with the chat lately. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you guys for spamming the chat. I just like seeing otters spammed constantly. Okay, looking here, 786 bounce, key level of support. Looking for that continuation. I would draw the downtrend just as we talked about with FET, right? You're looking for that to break. You're looking for support to hold here and put in that double bottom continuation here. You can see, though, you are getting lower lows here, so you're getting an anchor. You really want to see money come back into this asset. For now, it is looking kind of bearish. However, you do have massive amounts of support below you. Same thing as FET, right? So you can pull this area, isolate it, and you can see that you do have a lot of support coming in right around here. Value area high before this. You know, it's very choppy. This is more like a DCA where you're looking to buy this on spot and let the rest ride, okay? Because something like this, you know, you're going to get scam wicked out. So possibly a good area looking for a buy. Obviously, do your own research, okay? Coming down to this 0, 0, 0, 0, however many zeros. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, 4. And hopefully looking for a bounce, okay? Otters. Need some W. You're polishing your wrench right now. Are you threatening your Andy Lee with your wrench, Mark Dutch? That's not very kind. We might have to do a knighting ceremony now. Is there a way we can give Andy Lee like a golden wrench just to like smack Mark with? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's going to be a wrench fight, man. We're going to get that pizza pump. Okay, just fire up the microwaves, guys. That's where it's all about, man. It's all about that. 2K, did you already explain your entry criteria and thought process? Yeah, I did it right away at the beginning of the live stream, so you can rewind and hopefully catch that and listen to me on 2X. I heard it's a trip listening to Alex O Crypto on 2X. I heard it's pretty fantastic, especially the beatbox. I'm going 2X for you. Oh, man. And then Mark is talking about pegs, okay? We were looking at Coogi clearly a while back, has since been coming downwards. Let's zoom out on Coogi and see where we're at with the price action here. Okay, let's get rid of that. And you can see that we are losing this key level of support. This is literally hanging on by the skin of its teeth, and then you're coming all the way down to $1.64, okay? Oof. Okay, you got a little bit. Yeah, you could bring it up to these highs here. I don't know. This is pretty risky in my opinion, but nonetheless, let's take a look at it. Let's see where we're at. You want to see bottoming formations, okay? We all like a good bottom, but we want to make sure that we are seeing this momentum broken, bottom formation started, and money coming back into the asset. Right now, it does not look as so, okay? You can see that you are making lower lows, and you're attempting to make higher highs right now. So possibly this could be your low that you're looking for. If you do fall, there's not a lot here. So imagine you're on the Lion King Pride Rock, okay? This is Pride Rock, right? And you got Rafiki holding you over the edge, okay? Rafiki is saying, use a stop loss, okay? Because if you do not use a stop loss, coming down to $1.90 is going to be swift, okay? What do I mean by that? Because when you zoom out, you can see that there isn't a lot of volume put in within this area. You are on the edge, okay? If you lose this, you're coming down here, which is a swift move. Price moves through swiftly, it comes down swiftly, okay? So make sure to use a stop loss, okay? Otherwise, Rafiki will be very upset, and he will probably be like, dude, I told you, man. You're supposed to be safe. You're supposed to be using a stop loss. And then if you don't, we're going to get Mrs. Alexandra G, and she's going to look at you sideways like this, okay? She's going to be like, excuse me, did you not listen? I know you don't talk like this, by the way, Alexandra G. Did you not listen that this was a very bad area for you to not use a stop loss and that you could lose 20%, come all the way down here, okay? Respect your authority. Oh, man, we're having too much fun. Alexandra G's in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, we got Crypto Wars in the chat. Dude, yo, my dude, killing it, Crypto Wars. Is this Keeper? What's going on, my man? He wants a wrench, man. We got a wrench story. Keeper in the house. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't show up to your Trading Wars meetup because I was teaching a class, but I will hit you up. I have my account set up, and hopefully it works for the Trading Wars. I'm ready to kick some ass, man. Much love to you guys. If you're not following Trading Wars, I don't know what you're doing. We're gonna be on it next Monday, I believe. Crypto Wars, always a good time. Great group of guys. I mean, we're always having fun. We should have won last season, so I'm still a little bit bitter. I thought, I was going to win, as per usual, but Crypto Wars, we were crushing it all the way until the end, and then, I got hit with that 2%, that 2% loss. The only guy who was positive every single week. This guy over here. I don't know what to say, man. I'm still bitter, man. I'm going to recover from that. I'm still licking my wounds. However, we love you guys, and we're going to have to crush it, okay? We're going to crush it. It's Keeper. There is no longer Crusader. Now you know. Okay, well, Keeper, man, I'm here for you as well, man. Anything I can do to help you and to help the channel, I'm there for you, bro. Much love, much love, much love. We're going to crush it anyways. It'll be a fun season nonetheless, and hopefully very entertaining. Very entertaining. I don't know. I think I'm going to go full degen, bro. I think I'm just going to have to lay down the degen and stop being a consistent, honorable, nice trader. I'm just going to have to bury people. I'm just going to get my shovel out and just bury people, man. I'm a go in there with vengeance, man. Because I know I was slaying last season, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We lick our wounds, we'll show up again because we love. If you should have won, you would have won. You lost because of you. The rules are the rules. We both know this is true. Dave, I'm still licking my wounds, okay? Still licking my wounds. So, looking at SNX here for the crew here. Much love to every single one of you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for being here. We can see here that this is bouncing off the point of control, okay? nice little move here. We have some key volume down below us here. SNX looking for that continuation to the upside. Okay, to the upside. Why to the upside? We kind of have like a double top here. You can see on SNX, but we want to see a continuation onwards and upwards. We'll pull the macro kind of golden pocket here. Look at that, lining up perfectly with one of our key levels of support. Okay, and we are bouncing off that point of control. Right now, it is suggesting a little bit of a bounce. However, you don't want to fight this downtrend as of yet. You can see very simply downtrend here. So we want to see some sort of bottoming and then continuation to the upside. This level right here around that $4 is going to be the key in order for continuation to the upside and for support to hold. You can see we have literally come back down and wick down to this level. So I would definitely keep an eye on this $4 level as a key level of support continuing to the upside. I love you too, Dave, man. I saw you getting your sweat on Twitter, Mr. Sweaty Man himself, putting in the work, man. I appreciate you, bro. You know what? It's I always say, like, you watch what people's feet do, man. Not what they say, what their feet does. And Dave has been showing you every single day this. He won't post a picture of himself unless he's sweating, man. So much love to you, Dave Digital, and keep the hard work up, man. Just Dave Digital was here when I had 3 people in the chat, right? Like, I love you, Dave, man. You remember when we had like the shitty camera, the shitty background, the cheap microphone, and we were just like, okay, let's try and help people, man. We'll figure it out. And we've continued to show up, man. And I guess we're slowly growing and slowly killing it and helping a lot of people, right? That's the thing, is like we're helping a lot of people, which is what it's all about, man, what it's all about. So look for the bounce here and the continuation on SNX. Hopefully we get that bottoming signal. The key is to be taking out structure, right? So you can see structure to the downside. You want to take out this high. You want to see that lower low or higher low, higher high, taking out that structure and continuing its work to the upside. Until then, you're really just hoping on a dream where you're getting a bullish divergence and something like that. Okay, so be patient here. Let the price come to you. Wait for structure. With anything like this, it's going to move a lot more than Bitcoin, right? So you're going to get those bigger moves. It's just a matter of being patient and taking the trade when it's given, rather than just trying to FOMO in and hoping for the best, okay? You want to stack confluences, okay? Going over to TAIO. Is this Tau? I think BitTensor, right? BitTensor, AI, BitTensor, TAO. So looking at BitTensor, Tau, looking for this continuation to the upside. Hopefully, it has been suppressed quite aggressively here, and this is an expensive coin. This is no joke. $530 right now. You can see an aggressive downtrend right now. Head and shoulders probably has played out. So let's see here. Let's measure the top to the shoulder line, and then let's pull that to the bottom. Yeah, so there is a little bit more room if it does want to drop. However, quite an aggressive drop nonetheless. Let's pull volume across this whole entire field, and let's identify where we have some key levels of support. And you can see that's coming in. We do have one down here. We do have some resistance here. And then your big daddy resistance is further up here and here. And then let's pull over our naked point of control, which would be within this range here, where we can look for a possible return to this level here. Okay, so you have your key levels here. You'll mark out NPOC just so that you're aware of this is a part where you're looking to get back to on a pump, and then you're looking for bottoming signals. So the daily here looks quite bullish, considering money is coming out and pushed back to the upside. Now we want to see this continue to push up. Okay, this is looking good. Trigger wave here, anchor trigger pushing to the upside. Okay, a little bit extended right now. So for me, I would like to see a retest and a continuation here before heading up. You got that downwards trend line that you want to break out with, retest and continue upwards. So that could be a possible long trade setup, but you also want to take out these highs. These highs are going to be critical for price to continue onwards and upwards, just like Bitcoin coming up and trying to take out those highs as well. So looking good right here. You do have your key level of supports at 495.75 and 55 as your very lowest one you could possibly swing down to. And then you really want to get above 570 in order to remain bullish and to the upside. Okay, that's going to be it for TAO. Going over to ADA. We are going late, guys. This is crazy. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for sticking with me this long. We are going late. Hopefully we'll get through everything. We got ADA, Doge, Propy, and Bitcoin Cash left to do. ADA is ugly right now. Inverse cup and handle, maybe. Nah, it's not ugly. It just is not really getting that narrative driven that we want. And this is looking like a giant head and shoulders. Now, you guys have to be blind in order to not be able to see this right here. So that is concerning. Okay, it's concerning. However, we are making a higher low as we speak. Okay, so we could look for a continuation here, probably coming off a golden pocket. Okay, yeah, there it is. Golden pocket bounce. It's crazy once you get doing this enough. You can see it quite easily. And then you can also see that you do have key levels of support and resistance coming across here right around this 61.35. Okay, that's going to be a key level. Have I hid my key levels here? Yes, I have. Oh, look at that. I have them up here. Okay, so look at that key level here. Rejection coming up to the top there. It's nice to have all your key levels back when you're looking for it. So you have gotten above the 61.30 area. Okay, and you are bouncing off a golden pocket. You really want to see that higher lows and lower highs being formed, right? You can see on the 50-minute here, you're getting that bullish divergence pushing to the upside. So you just want to see the continuation of that trend to the upside, right? And if you're doing that, you're looking for that retest coming back down, and that is where you're looking for the possible long entry to target back up to key levels of support and resistance. And you can see your key level in order for you to get to higher prices is going to be around 64 cents. Okay, so be very cautious with ADA. Hopefully that helps you out with ADA, but right now at a very key level of support, hopefully we can see that continuation from here onwards and upwards. Okay, let's go over to the Dogecoin. Everybody's talking about the speculation of beautiful Elon Musk. Oh my God, look at that wick, guys. Oh my God, don't participate. Just buy on spot, in my opinion. Okay. We had some ideas for Doge. We have some key levels of support and resistance. Guys, this has had a parabolic move recently, right? Coming back to grab liquidity from the previous highs, typical price action, right? We always say previous highs. Look, liquidity grab, continuation, right? So liquidity grab, continuation. That's what we're looking for. Going on the shorter term time frames, you can see this nice trend line actually coming in right here. Looking to hold and continue its work upwards. Okay, so Dogecoin, yes, very scam wiki, knocking people out. However, you can look for that continuation to continue this pump up and onwards. 20.6 cents is going to be your next level to get above and hold as support. Okay, going over to Propy. I know who requested Propy. That would be Jeanette, guaranteed. So we'll go over to Propy USD Tether. We did some TA. Oh my God, look. Why didn't you tell us to buy when we were down here, Jeanette? Oh, much love to you. Look at this massive, massive move. Did you say we were going to pump 150%? Probably she did, and we should have just listened, right? You can see support coming in down here. A little bit. This to me is just a flag looking for a continuation to the upside. So typically we're looking for a swing failure pattern and then that continuation onwards and upwards. Okay, right now you can pull the volume straight across. Take a look here and you can see you got your support level in here. There's one here and you're at your value area low right now looking to get above here. Okay, so right now with Propy, definitely holding this level right here. If you fall down, you're coming down to here. However, you really want to see price get above this big volume node right here around 2.08 cents, $2.08, and continue its work upwards. Clearly in a little bit of a downtrend. It could bottom out here and then continue upwards, and then we can pull a fib from swing low to swing high, and you can see you're right in your 786 golden pocket zone right around here. So look for that continuation. Very wicky, however. Could be a good spot buy. Do your own research, all that good stuff, okay? Now, last but not least, we're going into Bitcoin Cash BCH. Okay, Bitcoin Cash had a move, I believe, and everybody got excited, just like Litecoin, and then it crashed. No, Bitcoin Cash is doing all right, okay? You can see clearly on an uptrend here. Until this is broken, the trend is your friend until the end, and you can see we're looking for that continuation pattern. Going into the short-term time frame, 15 here, yeah, you're getting your double bottom, bullish divergence here, lower lows, higher highs, money coming back in, putting in a higher high, so you're looking for a continuation. Bullish divergence, taking out key high, looking for your retest and continuation. To the upside, your retest would typically be a 618 golden pocket, expanding this, adding this level to your charts and looking for that continuation. If it does not bounce from here, then it definitely will look to bounce off of this trend line, okay? Make sure you mark this out and look for that trade, look for that confluence, look for that bounce, and hopefully we can work together to make that bank and crush these markets. Bitcoin, we gave the perfect setup this morning from $68,080, and we messed up personally and didn't use proper risk management and jumped in too early. Okay, the trade has banged. It has banged and played out quite nicely. We're looking for a little bit of a retracement down here, but I will do a little bit TA, and I will obviously get you guys a morning video. Right now with Bitcoin, we're looking for it to take out these highs and then retest. Okay, either that or we're looking for a retest back down here and then a continuation. Overall, these markets have been great to trade. Big moves, big opportunities. It's for us to capitalize on them together. Thank you guys so much. We went late today, an extra 12 minutes, prepping us for our 2-hour live stream. And looking at tomorrow, we could be looking at doing the live stream tomorrow at 3 o'clock. 3 to 5 o'clock looks like how we will be doing it from now on, guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. Much love to everybody. Thank you for supporting this channel. Subscribe if you're new. Much love to every single one of you. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Much love. Peace.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true.